Hello everyone, I'm Elias and welcome to the school interview. And today I'm with man like Scorcher.
Yeah.
So, Scorcher, what were you like when you were in school?
Tall.
Were you the tallest in your class?
No. Imagine the whole time I was in school, yeah? Do you know who I was?
Who?
Not the tall guy.
Yeah.
Not you got the tall guy, then you got the next tall guy.
Yeah.
I was the guy after that. So every photo, I'm at the back.
Did you ever have a crush on any of your teachers?
Hey, listen to this. Hey, I don't know if you're watching this, yeah? But Mrs. Edwards, oh my God, she got with Mr. Goddard. Shout out Mr. Goddard, because he had an eye for talent still.
On Eye for Talent, were you the best at rapping in your year, in your school, or even in your class?
Nah. Nah. You know what? Shout out Nathan and Paul. Shout out Nathan and Paul, the twins.
In one of your songs, you said something on the lines of better than rap, better than trap, grind seam and bringing it back. You said that in a Voice of the Streets with Kenny Allstar. So, do you feel like the grime scene is disappearing or?
No, I think it's re-emerging. I think it's always been there.
Who do you think some of the top artists right now?
The top artists, RB. You got RB, Chip.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
What, so you don't rate yourself?
Nah, do you know what it is? You gotta have a bit of humility, you know what I'm saying? There's always room to improve. That's where I'm at right now.
What set were you in? Was it set 3, which is what I expect, or were you set 1?
What are you talking about in like?
English. We'll do English, yeah.
Top set, my boy.
Top set English?
Yeah, go on.
What, so you got lyrics?
Yeah, but it was like, come on. You know how bad it is? You see in school, don't follow kids, don't follow me, yeah? But in school, I missed, so when they were reading the, in your GCSEs, you read a book and you study poems. So I got in a bit of trouble.
Well, you couldn't read?
I wasn't in, I could read, but I weren't in school. I got kicked out for a bit.
Wait, did you say you got kicked out?
Yeah.
Why?
So I missed when they were reading the book. I missed that whole bit and the poems. When I come back to school, they put me in a different class because they were like, oh, we can't put you in this class.
Yeah.
So I missed when I come to this new class, they're reading a different book and it's like, ah, bro.
So what you're trying to say, in like the longest term possible, you were bottom set?
No, I was top set.
Yeah.
Got kicked out.
Yeah.
Come back.
Yeah.
Got put in foundation, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I didn't do my coursework because I wasn't there when they done it, but I still got a B.
What year were you in 2010?
Oh no, I was
Out of school?
Yeah, I was like.
So on the topic of 2010, you said you're bringing back your 2010 Mad Thing again in one of your songs. Can you explain to us what you mean by that?
Nah, cause 2010, I was doing a lot of things like making music, putting music out, shooting videos, directing them myself.
So you're saying you can really rap in 2010?
Yeah, now 2020 I was on their neck, dog, you get me?
Alright, so let's see if you still got bars right now. Can you spit a quick freestyle for us?
No.
What, so you're basically
This
saying
guy,
that you
he didn't pay me enough for that. It's one of them things, man. That's 2020 a long time to be freestyling, bro. It's a style for Pina.
In school, you've told us you were smart. I'm gonna ask you like 3 questions and I'm just gonna see if you get them right. Easy one. What is the definition of the word abhorrent?
That's sort of like when you're supposed to pattern the thing and then it goes left. So then you gotta and then, you get me? And then it's bam.
So it's just ad-libs?
Yeah,
So it's just bam, boom, onomatopoeia and that?
No, don't forget.
Well, that is definitely not the definition. It shows why you got moved down the set.
I did say they moved me down to intermediate foundation. Yeah. I must have missed that lesson.
So who was the first president of the United States of America?
They had Bush, they had Barack, they had Clinton, not the gal.
Clinton?
Yeah.
Are you thinking of Lincoln?
No, there was a guy, he was cool, bro. He was keeping up some stuff, but he was cool. He was using the office for the wrong thing though. I'm gonna say Washington.
You know what, yeah? Fairs, you got that one.
Yo, you see me? Shout out, yo, Denzel, my guy.
Denzel.
Yeah, man.
So George Washington.
That's where I've noticed.
Denzel Washington, he's an actor.
My man's cousin.
He's definitely a better actor than you were, but
Really, no.
your name is Tayo, but you're Jamaican. So it seems a lot of people, they're trying to be Nigerian right now. So can you tell us about your background and why you want to be such a Nigerian?
Oh, good one. How did you get your name?
Oh, Elias.
Because you ain't looking Greek mythology to me.
Ooh.
Unless like you got some secret powers going on, I don't know.
Well, talking of secret powers, you've got a lightning bolt here.
I wish.
but turns out you're not fast.
I would zap out this whole joint.
What, like Zeus?
Yes.
Why do you have that tattoo and what made you get it?
I can't,
Disclose such information.
yeah, because it would be abhorrent of me.
Fairs. You have a track called Jurgen. Obviously, it's probably linked to Jurgen Klopp. So, are you a Liverpool fan?
No.
What team do you support
Tottenham,
then?
bro, what the hell?
But you're making tracks about another team's manager.
Yeah, I never said that I was rating it though. I just said
you
Jurgen.
don't rate your own track.
No, I don't rate the club.
Then why'd you make a track about the club?
It's not about the club.
But it's about his manager.
No, it's referencing his manager. Because I pulled up with a trophy.
Yeah.
Do you know what's actually quite sad? I'm referencing the manager who beat my club in the Champions League final.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's life, bro.
He didn't even beat you, man. He smoked you, man.
You gotta, no, smoking's harsh.
Nah,
man.
he smoked you, man.
like a-
Son carries your club on his back. Ever since Harry Kane left, what have you guys even done? You lot might as well get relegated. That's the only thing you'll ever win.
That's where we're at. That's where we're at.
Have you ever played a game called Penny Up?
Yeah, but we should use the pound though, not a penny.
Did you lose? Or
Of
did you win?
course. You win some, you lose some, bro. Every day you gotta roll the dice, bro. You see how good your tech.
So every time you lost, what would you do?
Double or quits, bro.
Double or nothing.
Double or quits. I'm either leaving it with something or nothing.
And then you'd end up leaving there with nothing.
Oftentimes, yeah. But you gotta know when to listen. When you're up, you gotta know. You get me? You might have started off with a 50p. You're 250
Can you get that
up.
ad-lib one more time, please?
You get me? You might have 50p up to £2. Now you got to cut. Now you got to cut and go tuck shop.
When you go home, does your mum ask you where you get the money from?
No, because I spent it before I got home.
Is there anything you would change about your experience in school?
To be honest, I'd concentrate just a little bit more. I think like I was decent at school, but you know, like I could have got a little bit more out of school.
Yeah.
And I look back now, because there's bare times like stuff that I do now.
Yeah.
It's stuff that I picked up in school, but it's like I kind of think, oh, raw, what did I miss? Times when I'm not really concentrating, I'm like, raw, if I just listen a little bit more or just paid a little bit more attention.
That's true. When you were younger, did you ever want to be a rapper or did you want to be something else?
I didn't have like a particular thing that I wanted to be.
What, so you could have been on the pitch doing rainbow flicks?
No,
You could have been rapping?
No, I couldn't have been on the pitch doing rainbow flicks. I'm not that guy.
What, so you were just like
I could have been a basketballer though.
Why didn't you?
Because basketball weren't really a thing in my time.
What is 8 times 8?
64,
What is 64 divided by 2?
32.
So it seems you were pretty smart in school. If you were this smart, then how comes your lyrics aren't as wordy?
Because that's a nerd thing, man. I'm not really on that, man. I'm not like, when I'm writing lyrics, I ain't doing philosophy homework. Do you get it? I ain't doing...
Philosophy?
Yeah, this ain't like algebra, coursework. I hate, you see some man, yeah?
Yeah.
See certain man, when you listen to their lyrics, like they're saying all this stuff and you're trying to...
Who are these some
Don't
man?
worry about that, but you listen to it. You're listening and they're saying all this clever stuff and you're like, bro, have I got to get a protractor out to figure out
That's the protractor
what you're
for
like?
lyrics.
I'm trying to understand what you're saying and I'm not really into that. I want to hear the lyric and understand it and just get it.
It's one of them ones where you know you can't do it, so you just have to go and do something else.
Yeah, you got to know your lane, bro. You can't be the best at everything. See, certain time at school, yeah? Do you ever bust up your homework before you get home?
Course.
So, but then, is it homework then?
School is for the weekdays. Then why is it the week has ended? Why are we still doing work? It's the weekend. Why have you given us work? Do you know what I mean?
Because it's homework.
School is to do work. So if they've given me homework, I'm gonna do the work before I get home. And plus, people can say that school is their home. So technically, I'm doing school at home.
School is their home. No, school's not your home, kids. I'm just...
So you know them nerds that say school's their home.
Oh, whoa,
Nah.
my guy. What we're not gonna do is look down on people for concentrating on their education, okay? We're promoting that. So if you
Education?
Yeah, if you want to be a nerd,
Education.
yes. If you want to be a
Wait,
nerd,
repeat that word,
we're
repeat though.
Education, yeah?
Clearly
If
you
wanna be
weren't
a
one of
dork,
those nerds.
This is okay. If you want to be a nerd and you want to, like, we're fine with that. Nerds are cool, yeah? Going forward, we decided to make you look cool. Nerds are cool.
You're here backing up nerds, but weren't you the same guy that said all dorks have to go?
But dorks and nerds are different.
No, they're not. A dork is a nerd and a nerd is a dork.
Yeah, no, but listen to this.
We're listening to silence right
A
now.
lion's a cat, but a cat's not a lion.
Word on the street is rappers can't stay loyal to one partner, one person. What do people mean by that? And do you abide by this rule?
My babes, female, like
Have you ever dated more than one girl at once?
it depends on how you look at things.
So what you're basically trying to say is you have.
It's a perspective thing.
What do you mean?
Well, if you look at it from this perspective, it could be a year. But then if you, then it,
Yeah, shift the angles, innit?
yeah.
You know you're a primetime waffler, like genuinely.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
But it seems like you're not a loyal person because
Nah,
in
that's big
no,
cap.
no,
Nah,
no.
that's big
In most
cap,
of your
man.
songs, you've referenced other football teams. You said I'm like Bruno Fernandes. You said I'm like Bruno Fernandes. If man's in a jam, I'm sorry, but I can't assist them.
I can't assist them. Cause no, but if no certain man. What team do you support?
Liverpool.
Ah, that's yeah, not really giving me much to work with there.
Why can't you assist them?
Cause bro, like sometimes you gotta deal with that yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like for a little while, I had to deal with some stuff by myself. So now I'm on just a solo thing. You get
I
me?
thought you said you were the most loyalist guy in the end.
Yeah, to me, myself, and I.
Personally, if that's me, I'm not helping as well. So I'll give you that one. No. But
It's cold.
Scorcher, how many GCSEs did you get then?
Like 8.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You got 8 GCSEs.
Yeah.
Were they good?
Yeah, B's and C's.
B's and C's.
I weren't doing coursework to get the A's.
Well, what advice would you give to your younger self then, since you didn't get any A's?
The advice I'd give to my younger self is believe in you, concentrate, and taking all the lessons that life throws at you.
What do you mean by that, taking all the lessons?
Because people think there's only lessons in school and there's not. There's lessons in everything. Like there's lessons here today. We all learned something today.
What have you learned today?
That little kids in school, they're still the same little, you know when you're in year 9 and the year 7s come, they're just them little brats.
And then what? The little brats are smarter than you? I've been Elias, and he's been Scorcher. Thank you for watching Standout TV. And if you want to see more episodes of School Interview, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that little bell and make it yellow.